Hello my fire signs, thanks for coming to your chakra healing session. Well, my name is Ajwa and I'm glad you're here. If you're new, welcome. Thank you for being here, and if you're already here, you already know the deal. This is not a quick reading, so let's get started so we can finish. Now, for those of you who don't already know, there is the tarot part of this healing session, and after the tarot I will channel in some healing energy to come to you, so it will go directly into your chakra energy centers and do what it's going to do to start helping you to heal whatever may be going on that may cause any imbalance. Okay, because this is all about us getting to the root of our issues, okay, by tapping to the issue and getting into the issue from the roots of its causes. Everything we're doing on the surface is happening inside of us. The best way to get to the bottom of an injury is not to clean the surface of the sore, is to actually get to the healing part of making to the meat of the bruise. So the chakras are the greatest way of you finding out what is going on spiritually and what you're doing physically that is causing that misalignments, any imbalances, derailments, and just overall well-being of your whole system. Depends on how well your chakras are all working in cohesion with all the other substances of your body. Okay, so this is totally what this is all about. All right, now let's quickly look at your first chakra, my fire signs, which will be my Aries, Leos, and Sagittarians. So for your base chakra, where it's all about your financial survival, your well-being, you having a solid foundation, a good home, food on your table, clothing on your back, the way you're just really surviving here is the bottom line. You're discovering some things about yourself. All right, I feel like there's a whole upgrading your spiritual gifts or stuff like that, and some of you is allowing this to make you act a little how do you say, inappropriate to others. I want to be a little softer with my words today. It's like you're overreacting on certain things, and it's important that you embrace your gifts humbly, without making others feel bad or less or anything like that. So you need to take charge of this energy and not let it rule you and take you to a different space where you start separating yourself, because you are one with everybody. So that's what's going on there. So that a behavior check needs to be taken care of here. Now, looking at your sacral chakra, some of you are just having sex out of boredom, and some of you I feel like it's split. Some of you are practicing abstinence, okay, all right, and some of you are just doing it just for the heck of it, so there's no true bond there, and that's not being authentic, but I feel like some of you are doing it because you're trying to acquire something. You're trying to focus on your spiritual ability or something that you're doing, that it's so sacred to you that you are kind of like not feeling like doing it. All right, you're not feeling like getting intimate with anybody, all because of this transition, spiritual stuff that you're going through. Some of you are praying heavily every day, going through some spiritual thing, like I said, and that doesn't make you feel like wanting to get into your sexual your sexual stuff. So that's what's happening in the sacral chakra. But sometimes sometimes we do need to do that, but the thing is, if you're with someone, then you need to explain this, and if you're gonna do something, do it, be there. And if you cannot be there the way you're supposed to be there, then just really work on developing those feelings work on, I see a problem with that. Work on developing those feelings, what is going to arouse you so you can be, happy and pleasant with your partner. See, that's what's going on here, right? So that's something to be worked on. Sometimes you can be overworking yourself and be so tired that you don't even want, you don't even think about this, but that's affecting whoever you're with. And at the end of the day, you're gonna be like, it's not fair to you either to be doing something out of boredom, especially something as intimate as that. So that can, eventually affect the chakra overall. See, I don't see it being such a big thing, but it is if it's somebody else involved, and we need to take their feelings into consideration here. Now, looking at your third chakra, some of you have some kidney problems that may be showing up, and I feel like it's from eating bad, not eating the right things, drinking maybe a little too much alcohol, or stuff that are toxic for your body is starting to cause an issue in your kidney. So you need to watch it and make sure that what you're putting in your body is not affecting you in this way. I also feel like some of you do this. I feel like some of you drink out of guilt because maybe I feel like some of you may not be able to help financially in your homes, and the fact that you are home and maybe you don't have any money or anything to help out with, sometimes you feel guilty about it, and you go to do all this housework and you do all this chores to make yourself feel good about the situation. But at the end of the day, you have this guilt within you, and so that could cause you to drink a little or to eat the wrong things, or just the fact that you're home, you're not paying attention to your diet. So you need to pay attention to this, my fire signs. In looking at your fourth chakra here, in the area where your heart, your emotions and stuff like that, you're overexerting your energy. There is some pain going on. Some of you have lost someone that you love. It could be to death, or it could be that losing a relationship and you haven't gotten over it. So there is this deep sorrow within you that you are dealing with that really needs to be worked through. Allow yourself to heal from, if it's even a broken heart, allow yourself to heal, but don't overexert your energy. Like, I feel like you're probably pushing yourself too hard. Maybe you're overworking, doing too much work, have too many things on your plate. Don't, the house can be taken care of, slowly but surely. Don't try to do too much in a day, because as a fire sign, you have a tendency to get heart issues if you don't take care of it or take care of yourself. All right, and any pain in there can also cause you to have any sort of heart issue. So protect your heart, my fire signs. Now looking at your fifth chakra here, some of you feel like you're not being supported by the people that are around you. This is all about you speaking your truth, your personality, and the kind of people that you're hanging around with. But you don't feel like the people that you hang around with are very supportive at all. In fact, it makes you feel like not doing anything when you think about it. It's like you're trying to create a life here or do some stuff for yourself, but you feel like you're in this by yourself, and whoever's around you doesn't care as much. They are just there complacent, or you feel that way as well. So in this situation, it's really about you, and you not allowing other people to interfere with your personality and what you are set to do. Your goals are your goals. If other people are not supportive, maybe you need to surround yourself with the right kind of people here, right? Because then you get into this space where you don't care and everything is falling apart around you, like it's showing here. And it's not anybody's fault. It's not anybody's duty to make sure you're okay or anything like that. So you have to really put that into consideration here. Now, looking at your sixth sense, where you tap into your, your soul, your psychic abilities, your ability to discern and have wisdom, you're actually lacking some discernment here. You're not thinking deeply about some stuff when it comes to, being of service. Some of you have lost the passion of actually being of service to other people, and so it all stems from you not thinking deeply about what you're doing and looking at the whole situation all the way around. So discernment is really about you stepping back and tapping your higher wisdom and really thinking deeply, and that is not happening. So you need some you time where you bond with yourself and really rearrange how you feel about what you're truly doing. Because what is the point of you being in service when it's not coming from a passionate or authentic place? What is the point, right? You lose interest in that, you really do, after a while. So you need to become very real with yourself, my fire signs. Now looking at the 7th chakra here, your area where you connect with the universe and feel one with all, and tap into your ancestors and channel your information. In this area, you're discovering your abilities to be able to do a whole lot more. Like I already said in the beginning, there's some new spiritual doors that have been opened to you, that you've discovered about yourself. And it's like some of you are literally using this to harm others, whether you're conscious of it or not. There could be some rituals that are happening that are not very good, or negative thought process of other people that you're putting into the universe that is not good. Thinking negatively about somebody is actually creating that energy for that person. There's a lot of that can happen when somebody is really irritating you, or people, like I can see how this is happening when people you don't feel supported by people that are around you. It's easy to say negative things to them and not even think about it, and go on a thought or rampage of negative thinking. So there's a lot of I feel overall for this season here, it's like great things are happening, spiritual power is being gained, but let's watch how we're using these energies and these doors that are opening to us, and release the negativity here. You see, the healing message that the guides have for you is for you to release. I feel like it's the people's pertaining more to the people here. You are absorbing negative energy, because you have the ruminate also, all right, as the healing message. You are absorbing energy, negative energy from other people. You thinking that they're not helping you, and you thinking all this negative stuff, or they coming into the house with a negative energy, or you just talking to them and they coming with all this negative vibes. You're picking up on all this stuff. So you need to get into some cleansing baths here, some sea salt water baths, and cleanse these energies off for you, because it's not yours to carry. And like I said, it becomes toxic if you don't know how to release it. So the guys are saying do those baths, realize that some of the emotions that you're carrying around, the guilt, and you not feeling even passionate enough, and some of this grief and all the stuff that is dead and gone, you need to release them and let them go. If somebody has broken your heart, or someone is not deserving of you and you've lost a relationship, if someone is not deserving of you and you've lost a connection with them, let it go. You need to release them, release yourself from the connection and the pain, from all these things that you're picking up that is not yours to carry. All right, the guides are also talking about, they also gave you these gemstones, citrine, Dalmatian stones, and euclase. The euclase is basically talking about you trusting in your own wisdom and in your own ability to do whatever you want to do. Listen to yourself, what your higher self has been telling you about whoever you're surrounding yourself with. Trust in your wisdom, Trust in this power that you've gotten, this new spiritual gift that has opened itself to you. Trust in this process. The Dalmatian stone is all about you starting to have some fun in your life. Get bubbly with yourself, have fun, get playful, all right, with yourself, and that will energize you in the sexual department. You know what I'm saying? The more playful you get, the more you feel happy, and the more you release yourself from the overburden and the overexertion of your energy, that you're carrying around, and you can release yourself and at least enjoy your sexual life, which is very important also. It's part of life and it's part of the balance, all right? And the citrine is all about you still standing firm in yourself. It functions to help the sacral chakra, which is the second chakra and part of the third chakra. So is the Dalmatian. The Dalmatian and the citrine are all working hand in hand. But with the citrine, it also helps you build prosperity and stay focused on your business plans and things that are going to get you ahead in life, that you desire, that you're willing into your life. Whatever you're using your willpower, your third chakra for, and your sacral chakra, which is all about relationship, desire, building that passion towards the service that you need to be providing, the citrine will help you to be more realistic, to start feeling that passion together with the Dalmatian and the playfulness. You know what I'm saying? And the wisdom, which is pertaining to your fifth chakra and your third eye chakra. Okay, so this is what the guides have for you for the tarot part. So now we're gonna go ahead and bring in the healing energy from the spirit guides. Okay, the healing angels are going to bring in some healing, and it's going to go through all your chakras and help you to deal with this, and release all the negativity that you've been accumulating. All right, so I need you to get comfortable in the position to receive the healing. You can look at my hands to receive the energy. Don't worry, the work is going to be done through me, or you can just visualize me through your third eye receiving the energy. Whichever way you go, it's gonna come to you, but you have to be receptive for it. So let's get comfortable, my fire signs. Thank you so much. The healing angels are calling you. Please bring in the healing energy for the fire signs. There's no major blocks or imbalances here, just little issues that need to be touched up. Let's help release the negativity. Thank you so much. Alright, prepare yourself to receive my fire signs. There you go. Alright, my fire signs, thank you so much. Namaste to you all. I hope this helped you to regather yourself and remove all the negative energy that you've been building up that's not yours. Alright, love you guys so much. I'll see you next month, okay? Bye.